Hello everyone, welcome back to another game night. That's right, another game night where we get to have a lovely bit of fun and play some video games, hang out with some friends, and all in all, have a cool time. Now before we get into till next time, wherever we were last, I want to explain about last week. Last week I was sick, still sick, it sucks, but last week I was really sick. Found out I had bronchitis, and so that's why I was just feeling crappy. I went to bed at like 9:30. Just wasn't feeling good. So, tonight we're going to try and make it extra special. We're going to try and be extra quick, get as much content in as we can, just because we missed last week. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with Starcraft, because I still want to finish Starcraft. I've been watching, what's his name, Beastie TQ? QT Beastie, whatever, and he has inspired me to play some Starcraft 2. So I really want to finish with Starcraft 1, get through the campaign, and then have fun with Starcraft 2. Now I'm not going to be playing 1v1 or anything like that, but I'm going to be playing through the campaign. But Starcraft 2 is a fun game, and maybe we'll do some commanders too. So that's our priority. We got to get done with this game. So I'm going to be playing this for an hour, and then I'm going to be playing Heroes of the Storm for a little while. Maybe I'll do an hour and a half of this too. We'll see. Okay, so last time we did pretty good on this, and then I just built Muta, and I was like, I'm gonna throw everything into air, and then they went completely anti-air and shut me down and started destroying my bases, and I'm definitely on the back foot. I think the plan right now is going to be Nidus Worm, as long as we can clear an area over here to put in the Nidus. Then we're just going to get a Nidus, and we're just going to unload a ton of ground units in and let them clean everything up. And then and we'll see what if we can do that then. There is a small chance we may have to restart because of our decision to go full in air and StarCraft 1's programming, where they go completely whatever you choose. They say, oh, you're going air, we're going to go anti-air. Oh, you're going ground, we're going to go anti-ground. Going to check the volume. Programming. Sounds good. So let's get going. Okay, so I don't really know how much we have left. Need to pull everybody back. Yeah, see, I don't know how we're gonna do this. You know what? We're going to restart the mission. Yeah, I know what to expect now. We're just gonna get in this, we're gonna get this done. We're gonna power this hard. 4, 5, 4. This, I don't really recall them bringing DTs or anything, so I think we can ignore that for right now. You guys and you are going to be 2s. I don't remember anybody being up on this peninsula. Let me turn this so I can hear myself talk and think. It does kind of suck to be going and starting this from scratch again, but you know what, we'll live. It's not the end of the world, and we know what to expect for at least half of it, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh yeah, we have DTs somewhere, don't we? Where are DTs?
I'm waiting for iron.
Okay, so basically when we take over this base, or when we take over this base up here, we can expect them to be throwing a lot of counterattacks our way. So I think we're just going to sit here and then do what we did last time, just build up a ton of defenses, get an army going, get enough drones mining, get our upgrades going, and then at that point in time we can actually push out on the map, and then we can defend. What we might also be doing is spreading a lot of creep up here and just putting a bunch of spore crawlers. And just sort of, in general, defending against everything. Okay, you guys come back. Actually, you guys go to gas. We're going to need to start that. Our first ones are going to be Zergling upgrades, I think. And that's just going to allow us to defend against these guys. Some of the ground attacks. Oh, I didn't even notice that there were some minerals up here last time.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Okay, let's get these minerals going.
Very well.
Yeah, we didn't even do anything up here, did we? Go ahead, Mutas, get him.
I'm waiting.
Good job, team. Now, was there a way to get up that ramp? Is there a ramp up here? No, we're gonna have to drop if we want to expand there. But that actually could be a good early expansion just to get a lot of minerals going. Okay, let's get our Zerglings up and running. And I actually want to get the speed first before we start doing any more drones. Hive is important, but I want actually transportation. That's going to be the next thing. And we're going to just start building a base up there. I feel like we got a good amount of drones right now. Let's get this going. Now we're not... We don't have the fast speed cats. Okay, well, we're going to build some more drones then. Looks like we can add at least one more to the gas. Come on, your minerals. They're so slow. Okay, there we go. Yeah, now we're on cycle. Let's move these over here. Let's move one of you up there, and the other one can start mining gas. And then we need to get over right here. So when that's done, we can actually upgrade. Get our second upgrade going, and I think what we're going to want to do is start getting to a hive. Although there's not really a need for a hive right now. Come to think of it, because I'm still doing tier 1 upgrades. Now, if I remember correctly... Okay, so now we have speedlings. So there's a base right here, and then there's some minerals over here with nothing around them. So I'm actually going to move these guys back. So with that, and you're going to be my new 2. Let's go ahead and get our upgrades going. That's halfway done. Let's get our mutas going. Now, if I remember correctly, we don't have a spire yet either. Good to get some upgrades going for these mutas. See if we can't group these guys together.
The hive cluster is under attack.
I'm pretty sure we're going to outlive this. But we're going to build some Zerglings just to recuperate any losses there. Okay, let's get you going. Not quite done yet there. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I need to get some more overlords. Build a spire. I can. We're going to build a spire back here. Buy the rest of our upgrades just so that we're good to go.
So be it. Evolution complete.
And you're slow, so we're going to do that. Now, we are going to want speed here. And we also need a queen, right? Queen's nest so that we can actually go up to a hive.
Require more than speed gas.
We're not going to have enough. Oh, yeah, there we go. Q. Okay, let's go ahead and explore here again. Evolution complete, so let's go ahead and get these upgrades going. Definitely low on gas. And then let's send 3 drones over here, just so that this guy can pick them up and ferry them across, and we'll get some gas going there.
Spawn more overlords.
5SO.
Require more minerals.
Wait, is there a way to just cheese this by going around the back end? They've got to have some defenses. Was this... Should I have been doing this last time? Look, there's nothing... Okay, there's the enemy.
Our forces are under attack.
They have a ton of missile turrets, a ton of vision. Let's go ahead and scout the rest of the map, though, that we didn't get to do last time. Okay, and we want to drop those there. Oops. So he's 1-1, I'm 0-0, but between the three of them we should win.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, one. Move those guys out of the way.
Our forces are under attack.
Nope, just run away, idiots. Okay, so that's a lot of no man's land. But it looks like there's a place that we can put Nidus for him over there. And that might be our easy way onto that section of island. Okay, so 4, 5, get some Hydras going, let's get some upgrades going. We have been slacking with our upgrades. We do have Queen's Nest, so we can do... Actually, let's drop one of these. Let's get to a high first. Move out of the way. BP. Okay, so we have full gas here, full minerals. I'm liking it, it's good. Feel good.
Require more rescue gas. Our forces are under attack.
Fall back. Okay, I feel good. I feel like we're getting powerful. And I want to upgrade the air as well, just to make sure that we're up to date on that. Good thing we do have another base up and running. Okay, we're out of gas still. I feel a lot better at this. I think we have a good game plan by putting an Nidus down here once we get these other things taken care of. I mean, theoretically, we could even bypass these two bases and just ignore them. Upgrades are still doing good. We have enough money now. I think we only need one there. Okay, so that's up and done. Sight range.
Our forces are under attack. I'm waiting.
Yeah, Zerglings are cheap. Yeah, I think it's time that we expand and get a new base. I want more minerals, more gas. So we're gonna follow this. I think we're gonna go top left. How are we doing on our speed? Speed's doing good. Upgrades are going okay.
We require more minerals.
And we should get some more overlords.
Require more minerals.
Okay.
Yes. Solution complete.
Okay, so we have our fast speed now. Okay, let's go ahead and take out a base. Dude, he has a fair amount up here. We have lost all of our Zerglings. Yeah, let's not lose that. We did not have a sufficient enough force. So let's go ahead and let these Hydras heal a little bit. It's okay, we made them think that we were scary though. Make them overplay their hand. Get some more overlords. Oh, we did create an extra mutant, didn't we? And where did those guardians go? That's right, we also did a couple of spore crawlers, or spine crawlers over here.
Evolution complete. Our forces are under attack.
Okay, where are we at with our opponents? We're only 1-1, 1-2, so that's good for our Hydras. But that means we need a lot more Zerglings to eat up a lot of those shots. And we'll send a couple overlords to follow our guardians. Well, a bunch more Zerglings. Guardian out of the way. That didn't work out quite as well as I thought it was going to, but you know what, we still are living. Okay, time to call.
Our forces are under attack.
So, maybe we need more upgrades before we can attack? It seemed like we were doing pretty good. It seemed like we had a bunch of stuff going our way. Okay, let's get more Hydras in there. Maybe last time we did more Ultras? Is that what we were missing? I mean, we seem to be having lots of money. Dang. I mean, they are only 1-1, which is unfortunate. Could do Lurker, although that's more of a defensive thing than an offensive thing. Okay, now we got evolution complete. We can make somebody stronger. Make our cracklings. feel like this space is full and ready to
Require
go.
more minerals.
So once we get hydras going, then we should be good to go. And we'll go for another attack.
Our forces are under attack.
Did we get that base to the right first before we went up last time?
Require more minerals. Evolution complete.
So Greater Spire will allow us to go. You know what? We need to get a double upgrade, don't we?
Evolution complete.
I'd rather have that than the Greater or a second Spire right now, honestly.
Our forces are under attack.
Get in there before they start going. Okay. We've got a full group now. Get some more warlords before we run in. Okay, so we have some money again, so now we get our second Spire. Get some ultras. I think this is what we're going to want. So we're going to do one more attack with what we have right now. And then next time we're going to be going with our ultralisks. So we have 3 full groups.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, I think we have gotten this base officially. Which is awesome. And, you know, I think we're just going to cheat and we're going to build a wall of spore crawlers and spine crawlers here and just sort of have this base. But we do want to put a base here. We do want all that stuff up and running.
Our forces are under attack.
Sorry, we gotta chase them to the edge, otherwise they're just gonna attack. Okay. Let's go ahead and build up a reserve army back here. And we also want to build up a lot more drones, because we're going to be dropping a lot of stuff.
Our forces are under attack.
What are you doing over there? Oh, that's theirs. It's like, what in the crap is going on? What they're hoping to accomplish. Okay, so where were we at? Get some more upgrades going. Get some more drones.
Our forces are under attack.
Send these guys back over.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, and that's already taken care of.
The high cluster is under attack.
The weirdest point. Okay, I guess we're just gonna defend this base until we can get a bunch of static defenses up.
Our forces are under attack.
Looks like we are getting good upgrades.
Our forces are under attack.
You guys are gonna go in, at least go in together. Get free ultra. Okay, I think they have officially given us this base. Here, one by one. Just give me more gas for right now, guys. You guys are gonna come up here in mine. It's gonna be a cache. Gold cache for us. Get our air up and going. We're doing it, we're doing it. It's going a little bit slower than last time, but we're doing it. Yep, use.
We require more minerals. The high cluster is under attack. We require more minerals.
Okay, team, go. Run in there.
The high cluster is under attack.
Well done, team. Okay, you guys are out of minerals. That's fine. Got a fresh new mineral bank for you. I do have a ton of gas. Oh yeah, where's our ultras? Ultra's still up here. Okay, you up here. Okay, this should be good. Kill everybody inside.
Evolution complete. Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, we are. Okay, let's go take over this other base.
Our forces are under attack.
These guys, butt.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, we clean that up.
Our forces are under attack.
Meanwhile, let's go ahead and these guys. And apparently that's as far as we can go. So we're just going to put one more sunken colony there.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, and you know, I think it will be kind of still this gas.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay. So I'd say this base is well
Our
defended.
forces are under attack. Evolution complete.
So what are we missing? Those Bermudas. You guys are up here. You guys could actually just hang out.
Our forces are under attack.
This should be good to go at this point in time. Still got a lot of minerals over here. So we're just going to produce a lot more drones. Look at that, we're fully upgraded. And we need a greater spire, so let's go ahead and upgrade that guy. We're already at a hive. I think we have all of the upgrades that we want.
We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack. The Guardian is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
That's cool. Okay, so we've got this up and running. Looks like we can use at least one or two more in the gas. But I'd say this is well defended. Okay, let's do the exact same thing over here. 4, 5. Get a lot more drones going. Still have our full 1 and 2. Oh, you know what we need now? We need a Nidus network. Okay. So we actually don't need a lot more gas. I'm just going to move over here, and we're going to be doing a lot of static defenses. And then we're going to get another base up and going while we work on our Nidus. Everybody else, get some gas, most of the minerals though. Personally think this is how they expect StarCraft 1 players to play, is to build a bunch of static defenses. defenses. We have a greater spire. So we already had all the upgrades for Nevis. I did not think that was the case. Okay, we have a Nidus network. You. BC. There. Now I'm gonna have to remember. Exactly how Nidus Worm works. In StarCraft 2, I know you have to put it on creep. Do you have to still put it on creep, or is that something that you put? Or is that something you can just put on dry ground? So you cannot just put it anywhere, you do have to put it on
Our
some
forces are under attack.
So the question is, do we try and build it here? Or do we try and build a hatch over here so we can get it some on there?
Our forces are under attack.
These guys are having some fun over here, but they can't get any ground. Three kills, thank you. Get some Hydras going. Yeah, so now I don't have to worry about counterattacks, which is nice. Sorry, this is slow and boring, I know, but this is how I'm going to win.
Under attack.
wasn't too bad. Could have fared better. They lost a whole heck of a lot more than I did. Doesn't look like I'll be able to actually put my defense up here though, which is unfortunate. Okay, so now what we need to worry about is we need to get a drone into an overlord. We need to get it all the way down here in the secret part where we can build a base and put in a Nidus worm. We got this. We're almost done. Oh, crap. Where can I put it that I can actually attack? I really want to do a Nidus Worm so bad. Oh, that's not it either. How the heck am I gonna Nidus? Are we just gonna have to do it right in their face? I think we're just gonna have to do a big drop. Okay, overlords. It's time for your big day.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Actually weathering the storm pretty well considering.
The hive cluster is under attack.
I waited a long time to do that.
The hive cluster is under attack.
So we have a full group here. You're now 6.
The hive cluster is under attack.
This looks like it was probably the weakest spot. So let's just send all of these guys in.
Under attack.
Here we go. Crap. We need a new Nidus. That didn't last very long.
Our forces are under attack.
You guys can come back. Crap, we're killing creep tumors. Come on. Let's just plug it in.
attack.
Come on.
Our forces are under attack.
Come on, finish.
The hive cluster is under attack.
We need vision over there. Everybody, get the heck in there. Okay, everybody in. Everybody in. Guys, we did the Nidus worm. I was hoping it would work.
Is under attack. All forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
We don't need great mutas there. Okay, so now's when we do kick A, and we have you guys move right here. So how do I get them over there? I pick them up with my overlords? Are you serious?
Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
6. Mutas going on here. Okay, so that should be the bulk of their base, right? So now we just got to do another big drop.
All forces are under attack.
Cheeky. Okay, where my mutes at? We need to go clean up some of this other crap. Okay. I'm glad I did a Nidus. I mean, that actually ended up being really fun. Picking up loose ends.
All forces are under attack.
So now whenever we mine out, we can actually send everybody through the Nidus network and into this new base. Get some more Ultras going, get some more Hydras, and looks like we're just going to have to do another big drop.
Our forces are under attack.
Yikes. Okay, so we have a bunch more stuff going out here. Yeah, I messed up.
Is under attack.
Hurt some guys. Okay, so now we know where to go for reinforcements. One is full.
Is under attack.
I hate that we have to do this. Four, five. Okay. Everybody load up again. Because this doesn't ever get old. Another person in. Now I don't even know which one everybody's in. Whatever. Spread them out evenly.
Our forces are under attack.
They will enjoy the surprise drop.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
Just end already, will you? Congratulations, dude.
The Hive cluster is under attack.
Okay. You guys are 9. It's like the worst spot for me to go, but whatever.
Our forces are under attack.
You need to drop everything. You're going.
Our forces are under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack.
Just drop, will ya? Okay, apparently you guys are done. Awesome. Where are you?
Our forces are under
Or-
attack.
And there's the overlords.
Forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Come on, drop those guys. We're gonna finish a map.
Our forces are under attack.
No, come on, make it.
Our forces are under attack.
Run for it.
So be it. Very well. So be it. Very well. For iron.
Okay, you guys. That was a good run. Let's do it again.
Our forces are under attack.
Dude, these maps are ridiculous. Okay, go defend our guys. Why are you going and attacking that? Why are you hurting me?
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Okay, we need all these overlords to do a big drop. We killed a lot of their tech.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Yeah, we're just gonna drop again, and we actually need some more of these guys. Let's see if they can go through the Nidus network, actually. That'd be kind of cool if they could. I'm getting a little tired of Starcraft, though, so after we finish off this particular map, we're gonna switch. These guys do a ton of damage, I just need a lot more.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Killing as many Hydras as I can. They're just taking forever to get anywhere. Man, if only Overlords can drop creep like they can in Starcraft 2. That'd make life so much easier. Okay, apparently they cannot.
I'm waiting.
Do most of it destroyed.
Yes. Nearby.
I love how we just have these guys sitting around.
Yes.
Actually, it is kind of funny.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay. Pretty much have a full complement now. Let's get you guys in Overlords. Do this fun, annoying thing again. Stupid crap, it's just cheap. Okay, go ahead and go off and die in peace. These guys. Nine, drop everything.
Forces are under attack. Zadash, Gorina.
Drop. Are you kidding? Where's everything else? Okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Go destroy stuff. Go fight Win. Yeah, just you attack things.
Our forces are under attack.
Man, they just have got everything to shred. Are you serious? Okay, what am I doing wrong, guys?
Our forces are under attack. Our forces are under attack. The Hive Cluster is under attack.
And Nidus Worm is dead. Feel like we have a good shot here. I mean, I can try to rush these guys in, but there's a lot of vision.
The Hive Cluster is under attack.
I mean, I feel like we should probably be focusing the vision on something.
The Hive Cluster is under attack.
Oh.
attack. It's your pylons. The hive cluster is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack.
Actually, we don't want to do this, do we?
The hive cluster is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. All forces are under attack. The hive cluster is under attack. I'm waiting. We require more minerals.
Oh, and we're out of minerals now. Great.
I'm waiting. Our forces are under attack. So needed.
Where'd my meters go?
The hive cluster is under
Running
attack.
out of steam. I think he is too, though. At least I really hope so. Oh, Lord. Let's get one last go. Maybe if we can hit the protection line.
Our forces are under attack.
Just give him protection. We're gonna do one last drop. We're gonna try it. I hope. I'm ready for this game to be done. It's just too mentally taxing.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Valkyrie there.
Our forces are under attack.
You know, that's it. That's where we're gonna end. We're gonna end with I hope, and I'm tired. I'm tired of StarCraft 1. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it. I really don't know if I'm gonna finish it. Because there's some of the stuff that I'm just not sure I want. It's not exciting anymore. It's too brutal. And I think next week, honestly, I think next week we're going to switch to do StarCraft 2. I don't know. I might finish it later on. Might finish in my own free time. But I'm tired. And I'm bored. And I want to play some Heroes of the Storm. So that's what we're going to be doing. Stick around. Until next time, if you're watching this after the fact, this particular video on YouTube, I'm sorry. I'm a failure. Please forgive me. Eventually we'll get it down, but honestly, I just want to play StarCraft 2. I don't want to play StarCraft 1 anymore. Didn't really grow up with it or anything. It was not that big of a deal. I enjoyed it, had fun with friends, but StarCraft 2 is where it's at for me. So that's what we're going to be doing next week. Tonight, we're going to be doing Heroes of the Storm. So until next time, feel free to watch some of my other videos, and as always, make sure you have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by.